Okay, 5D. So continuing on with our little series of videos for learning at home, this video is simply a introduction to where to turn in your work. Videos after this will include how to turn in your work using a Google Doc, using pictures, using Google Slides, or doing a screen capture or a screenshot of your work. But in this video, I'm just simply going to show you in the Google Classroom where to turn in your work. So let's go ahead and open the Google Classroom. This is our Google Classroom. If you don't know how to access that, you can go to the video before this about how to access the work or how to find the work. Once you're in the Google Classroom, again, the stream is where I post all of the work, and you're looking for a post that looks like this, Learning at Home, with the dates you're looking for, and you're going to open that slideshow for the work. Here is where to turn in your work. It's in the Class Work tab at the top of the screen. Okay, when you open the Class Work tab, you're going to see assignments that should match the names of the assignments in the class stream slideshow. So when you open this slideshow, I think I covered this in my last video, but when you open this slideshow, when you go through the slides, and you find the work for this week, let's look at language for this week. If you see orange, that is to suggest that there is an assignment where I would like you to turn in your work for this activity. So you would click here to go to the activity. So this, in this case, this is a reading activity where you're going to listen to 2 or more chapters of City of Ember and do the word wizard work. And you're going to click on this activity. Okay, and because there's orange written beside it, it says submit your work to the word wizard assignment. This is not a link, it's just telling you where to go. So that's when in our Google Classroom, you would go to the class work, you would find that activity that matches word wizard, open that up, and here's where you're going to turn in your work, where it says add or create. Now there's multiple ways to turn in your work, which we will cover over the next few videos, but I just want to show you what this drop-down menu looks like. You can add work from your Google Drive. So if you've created a Google slide that you want to turn into me, or a slideshow, a number of slides, if you want to create a Google Doc that you want to turn into me, all of those things will save in your Google Drive. When you leave that application, it automatically saves, and you should be able to find that document in your Google Drive. So this part of the drop-down menu will allow you to search your Google Drive and find the piece that you want to turn in, and click on it, and it should pop up here. A link is something that you can grab right from the application that you're working in. So if you want to link a video that you have created, you can do that. If you have a YouTube site, and you have made a video, you want to link me to your YouTube video. But most often we use link for linking to a document or a Google slide. And I will show you how to do that in the future videos about how to do each of those, how to find the link. But when you have the link, this is where to post it, okay? And file allows you to search your computer for files. So if you created something in a Word document, or you created a picture, like you did your work on paper and you took a picture of it and you saved it to your computer, then that would be found in files. This would allow you to search your computer's files for that photo, okay? The other option you have is to create new. So this second half of the drop-down menu is for creating new Google Docs, new Google Slides. Google Sheets isn't something we use very often in grade 5, but it's a spreadsheet. So it's like a grid where you can write in data, or a Google drawing. You could do that as well, okay? So if you click on one of these, it will open up a new document that you can create your work in, and then it will attach it automatically because it's creating the new document for this assignment, okay? It's a bit confusing because sometimes students create their own Google Doc, for example, then they go in here and they click add or create. They click docs thinking they're handing in something, and then they don't know what's happened because the doc comes up blank. These are new documents, brand new documents that you would create for this assignment if you wanted to start fresh. If you've already created something in your Google Drive or like in a Google Doc or a Google slideshow, you can either get the link for it, go to your Google Drive and find it, or if it's a photo or a file that's not a Google file, like a Microsoft Word file or something, you can click it here. Okay, and once you have attached it, you'll see your work pop up here, and then you click Mark as done. It may pop up a second box that says, are you sure you want to turn it in? You click Turn in. Okay, so in fact, when it pops up here, I think you get an option to turn in this Mark as done changes to turn in. So that's how to hand in the work. If you are looking for how to turn in a specific type of work, how to turn in a picture, a Google Doc, a Google slide or slideshow, or how to copy a Google slide into a classroom slideshow like we had to do this week, or how to take a screenshot of like a worksheet, for example, please watch the other videos where I will explain how to do each of those.